my little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new mod review. So today, you guys, we are going to be checking out the brand new hospital mod by, of course, none other than Kawaii Stacy herself. By the way, my little one is in the background, literally screaming at the tippy top of his lungs. Him and Big Brother are playing, and I think it shows. You can hear it, you know. So, anyways, long story short, I don't really know what to expect. I was kind of taken aback when I saw that she posted this mod, but basically, in a nutshell, what this mod allows your Sims to do is visit the hospital when they are feeling a little under the weather. So this requires get to work. It does say that you need to have your game settings on autonomy full so that your Sims can do whatever it is that Sims do without your control. This is obviously compatible with the latest patch and was updated, I think yesterday, on the 25th. Well, a couple days ago, depending on when you're watching this. Anyways, the description says, are your Sims not feeling well? Did your child catch a cold? Come visit the hospital and get checked out by our amazing nurses and doctors. We have a play area for children, so feel free to bring your little ones as visitors. Please note, I'm aware that active locks can be buggy, so I did my best to try to make it simple and work as smoothly as possible. This mod is for Sims aged child to elder, and the hospital fees are as followed. Medication, 25 simoleons, cost $100, which is actually quite a freaking bit. Hospital fees per family: 1 Sim 125, 2 Sims 150, 3 Sims 175. So it looks like you get that good old family freaking discount when you come and bring your whole freaking crew. So there is that in case you guys are on a little bit of a budget. It says 3 is the max amount of patients that can be seen. How does it work? 1, plan the situation on your phone or calendar. 2, pick the Sims that you want to visit the hospital. Visitors are optional. It was an option added to bring along toddlers or other household members that you don't want to stay on the home lot. The hospital has a small play area, and if you have the Simsy save file, she built an entire playroom. So this is kind of what it looks like when you go ahead and set up the event, because that's essentially what it is. And number 3, read the pop-ups. They will guide you on what you are supposed to do. Please be patient. Each pop-up might happen at different times, random for each Sim, to make it more realistic. After your Sim has been diagnosed, you will have to find your pharmacist and get your medication. Take your medication and end the event. Cool, love that. Please read. I tested this mod 8 out of 10 times. It ran smoothly for me, and only 2 times I ran into bugs, which was a simple fix, so I posted below how to fix that. Normally, I wouldn't read these, but just because I bet you I am the 2 out of 10 times that this is going to happen to, we're going to read together how to fix and avoid bugs. I recommend that you don't manually tell your Sims to do any actions when they are told their room is ready, but anything you do before then is fine. Okay. When you receive the pop-up that your room is ready, cancel any interactions that your Sim is currently doing, especially if you told them to do it, so that they can autonomously go to the exam bed. If your Sim hasn't been seen by a nurse/doctor and has been waiting for a long time, you can cancel their exam bed sitting interaction, all of them. And if it doesn't get you seen, use the ask for diagnosis interaction. This is normally an issue with children, which is perfect because we're actually going to be using the Sim from my current household, so we hopefully won't have any of these issues at hand. So we are here with the beautiful Anissa again. She is my Sim from my current household. I haven't really had very much time to play with her at all. Like I said, I've been busy, and I know what you're thinking. Sure, Jen. We've heard that excuse before, but seriously though, I'm telling you, I have been having dreams about this woman, and not those kind of dreams.
You little nasty.
But anyways, long story freaking short, we need to make her sick because right now she is feeling chipper. Maybe if possibly she ends up stepping in her dog's poo-poos, then she might like catch some E. coli. What I can do is I can kind of cheat the system a little bit, and I can go into the slice of life. I think I can go into body care, and I can give her the stomach jumpy flu. I'm pretty positive that's literally all that I can do. So another thing, FYI, if you didn't want to have it so that your sim realistically goes to the hospital when they're feeling sick, you can easily use the slice of life options and you visit the hospital for $100 this way. You can also get your symptom medicine, vaccines. This is just a more, again, realistic way of dealing with illness in the game. Now, I don't know if this actually helps in-game illness, like aside from any of the mod illnesses, but you know, I mean, I guess you could play and find out, but for now, we're gonna make her sick. So as you guys can see, she has a fever. Whew, it is hot. Oh my god. So yeah, I don't know what she ended up catching, but she is not feeling good at all. I'm gonna have her just kind of, you know, walk it off for a quick little second. I'm gonna have her go throw away the poo that's sitting over here, and we're gonna go and fill Lulu's bowl. She might be hungry, you know? I mean, Anissa's a very stubborn person. She would never admit in a million years that she's actually coming down with something. And I mean, if we didn't feel crappy enough, we have our ex-husband wanting to go grab some dinner at the old salt house. Oh, how romantic. I'm curious to know if they'll ever actually get back together. So you know what? We're going to try to I guess do a little home remedy, right? We're going to grab a nice, pungent spinach juice. This should definitely, you know, kick the germs to the curb. But I have a feeling, you guys, this isn't going to cut it. Not at frickin' all. So now Anissa is feeling super tired. The very last thing that she wants to do is put up with Lulu's poo, and obviously go to the hospital. But this doesn't seem to be getting any better whatsoever. So we're gonna have Anissa go and cave. Maybe she's pregnant. Let's take a pregnancy test. Oh my god, what if she actually was and it just popped up on screen and I had no idea? Because like literally she hasn't been doing anything, so I don't know why she would be pregnant. But we're ruling out any possibilities as to why we are feeling so feverish. And I don't know if something, maybe a turd like splashed her in the cheeks, but she kind of jumped there. No, pregnancy isn't the answer. You know, it just might be that she is sick. So, I mean, I'm going to cheat her energy levels. Obviously, it's to be expected that they'd be relatively low, especially if she isn't feeling too good. But the way that you get in contact with the hospital is you plan a social event. And there's so many different mods now that like implement the hospital and all that kind of fun stuff. So this one is just a little more simpler. I did do a review on quite possibly one of the most intense mods I have ever played, where I was literally at the edge of my seat. I was screaming, and my sim ended up going to the hospital in that instance as well. If you guys want to check that video out, I highly suggest that you do. It was crazy. It was crazy, baby. Okay, so we're gonna go and click on visit hospital again, just to reiterate, it's 100 simoleons. I think you're gonna want the gold event checked. Granted, obviously, I don't think you're gonna get any type of reward for, you know, making sure that you're healthy. Challenge rewards though. Let's just read it for itches and giggles. Are you not feeling well? Are you having symptoms? Did you catch a cold? Come visit the hospital and get checked out by our amazing doctors. We have a play area for children, so feel free to bring your little ones. And again, just reiterating all the costs and fees, because if you have insurance, well, unfortunately, that ish ain't gonna do you any damn good. So Anissa or Anissa, whatever, she is obviously going to be the patient. Now it looks like you can only have in-family visitors tag along. Now this would be cool in the future if possibly it was even an option to be able to be like, hey, call up an old friend to drive you to the hospital, or hey dad, I'm feeling really sick. Do you mind borrowing mom's minivan? And you know, whatever the situation might be. I think broadening this a little bit would be really cool too, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I really think that Anissa would rather just be by herself on this one. So the cool thing about this is that it recognizes the hospital instantly, and I do have, thankfully, Kayla's little Simsy save installed, and the hospital looks so perfect in this view. We're gonna go and choose the only hospital that we possibly have, and it's called the medical clinic, which is super cute. So yeah, if you do have Kayla's little Simsy safe, which I highly suggest for so many reasons, it really like makes your game so much more alive, I think. If you do have it, then you'll get this hospital. Otherwise, if you don't, you'll get the other hospital. And so I feel like every freaking time I come into this game, David Lowe is like, he's the He's the doctor. He's cute though. Welcome to our hospital, Anissa. Please patiently wait in the waiting area while we get you checked in. Take care of your Sims' needs or meet new Sims during this time. Now, this timer doesn't actually have a time that ends. The first thing Anissa is thinking of doing is just kind of browsing the bookcase, which is perfect. I mean, how many times have you guys gone to the hospital and been waiting forever? I want to tell you something. I had freaking appendicitis, as we all know, in March or something. I can't even remember. Maybe it was May. Somewhere. Oh, no, it was definitely March. I remember. Or maybe April. God, I don't know. It was one of those days. Bad times. But yeah, I had appendicitis, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I thought I was dying. Like, I really thought I was dying. And I was waiting there in a wheelchair for like 3 freaking hours. And like I said, I had appendicitis, acute appendicitis. My ish could have blown up literally any second. So I feel this pain. But since we are here, we're going to go and take the Q's advice. We're just going to introduce ourselves to Alana Lynn. And she has a little visitors tab over her nameplate, which I think is kind of cute too. So is there anything else that we needed to do? I know that Anissa was feeling a little hungry earlier. Her appetite seems to have returned. So we're going to go and pick up, let's just grab one of these sodas. Failed to conceive. Oh my God. She's really wanted a baby for a super duper long time. If you guys ever watched My Current Household, then you know all about her. You know, you already know her stories and trials and tribulations. We just wanted to let you know that we got you checked in, Anissa. We are so sorry to hear about your condition. Please wait in the waiting area until we have a room ready for you. Prepare to cancel Sims interactions. I love that it actually tells you that you should just kind of like prepare, like brace yourself. And ooh, I did that. No, oh man, I was about to give myself some serious brownie points. I was about to say I did that on the freaking perfect time because I thought she was ready. Oh, there's the pharmacist. Now, I don't know where my soda went, but like I'm kind of upset that I didn't even get to finish that. I'm really trying to be patient, which I hate when something tells me to be patient because then I get even more impatient, which I know like that's my own prerogative. But I'm wondering when exactly that bed is going to be ready. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's actually going to tell you like when it says prepare to cancel interactions, like you do not have to be me and take it so freaking literally because you will get another interaction or notification, I'm sorry, when your room or your bed is ready. Hey, Anissa, we finally have your room ready for you. Please wait patiently for a doctor or nurse to come see you. Cancel your Sims interactions. They will go on their own. If the nurse takes too long, then you can ask a doctor or a nurse for a diagnosis. Why are her arms? Like, why does she look like that? She looks like a scarecrow. I don't know why she's walking this way, but I mean, I was walking this way not too long ago out of Best Buy, yo, and that was because my butt cheeks were clenched and I was so worried. What in the world? I'm pretty positive this isn't supposed to happen, but if it does, you're not the only one. Okay, I'm a little nervous that I'm gonna screw something up here, but I'm pretty sure she should have gotten into like a hospital gown or something, but she didn't. She decided to change into her acting career outfit, which is hilarious. She was a void critter in like her last set, so that's where she got that from. I can't even remember what outfit she was wearing. I'm hoping that it's this one. And okay, cool. So she's looking a little more normal. Granted, you do not want to do anything, right? You don't want to touch anything, because they said not to, like, you know, have any, I don't know, like have any influence over your Sims after they get assigned to bed. So we might be here a few minutes. This is a nurse, which is cool. We've also got Art Jordiana, who is literally a freaking platinum papa. And the rest of the rooms are empty. So far, you guys, I really appreciate and absolutely love how the stages progress. I feel like it's so realistic. I love that there's prompts so you know what to expect. And I don't know, I think this is a really cool way for like storytelling and stuff like that, to play out a scenario such as this one. Now, hopefully there could be things in the future, which I don't know what you could add, but like maybe your kid gets like a broken arm or something. I think that'd be so sweet. And then you have to come here and get a cast. Like, is that too much? Are we going way too far? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I think this nurse, Tamiti here, is going to hopefully examine her. Hey, Anissa, the doctor has prescribed you some medicine. Please go see the pharmacist to pay for your medication. You can spam the option to buy medication for other family members. So I think if you didn't want to like go crazy and bring everyone here, but yet your other family members were sick, you can go and purchase a lot of medication. But I don't know. That doesn't apply to me. But there are so many freaking Sims here. It's kind of crazy. So the pharmacist is in the playroom. And we need to go over and ask for a treatment. Remember, it's 25 simoleons. And thankfully, Anissa has that exact amount. And so if you guys are wondering what her symptoms were, just basically like stumpy flu, recovers in 3 days, severe cough, headache, all that jazz, you know, like the traditional flu symptoms. This walk though is killing me. I don't know why she's like walking like she's trying to air out her armpits or freaking take flight. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it stops here in a freaking second. And so I think Linda, okay, listen, Linda, she's gonna Linda dude, I love that. Linda dude or dod, I don't know. Did she give me medication? Oh yeah, she's actually handing Anissa the meds. Please take your medication before you leave. If you're not feeling better again, come see us. Make sure that you keep proper hygiene. Hope you have an amazing day, Anissa. Please take care. Now you can end the event. But I want her to take her medication. So there it is. Take medicine. And she is literally still walking like a weirdo, but that's okay. That's it. I'm good with that. And voila. So apparently getting your treatment and taking your medication seals the deal. Cool. All right. So if we were to end, it looks like, wait, hold on. Did Anissa feel better, or does she still have the case of the stumpy flu? It didn't cure her for whatever reason, but you guys are able to like see what happens, and because of the medication itself, it appears here that she is feeling a little dazed, and I think that is just because of like the cough syrup and stuff. Anyways, you guys, Anissa just arrived home and she is feeling so much better, but of course it is the flu and it isn't cured with a little bit of cough medicine, so she is probably going to turn in for the night so that she can rest up and feel like she is in tip-top shape in the manana. I absolutely think this mod is precious. I love the fact that Kawaii is trying things like this. I didn't even know were like possible to create a whole event that would allow your Sims to be seen by a doctor. I think that's really brilliant. I personally am not a huge fan of like sickness and in periods and all that jazz in the Sims. I just feel like their lives are far too complicated to add those things on top of it. But I do like the occasional illness. I do like the occasional my Sim is feeling a little under the weather. I like that. And to be able to kind of complement that, don't struggle. I hate it when they struggle too much. What are you talking about? Oh my God, that's creepy. But yeah, I think it's a really cool little option, and just to add a little more realism to your game for when your Sims do get sick, you have the option to be a little more hands-on and actually act out the illness. I'm curious to know if there's anything that you would like to add to this mod, and you can let me know in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And with that said, you guys, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
I would never ask you to give up things. I just wanna give you all I can. There's something but you, baby, and I can't get enough. There's something that you give me, and I can't get enough. You don't need to tell me that you love me.